Hey everybody, this is just a quick shop update. Fortunately, I'm very busy in the shop right now, but unfortunately that means that I don't have enough time to edit and get a video posted, or a long video posted this week. So I figured I would just do a quick update, let you know what I've been up to, and kind of fill you in on maybe some future videos that are in the making. To kick things off, I am currently working on repairing a set of chairs. These are not antique. They're in really good condition as far as the finish goes, but any set of chairs that are 20 plus years old, the joinery starts to get loose and squeak and fail, and that's what happened with these. So I just, as you can see, I've disassembled the entire lower section, the leg assembly, and I'm cleaning out all of the joints and kind of getting everything buttoned up to re-glue and reclamp to fix these. Structurally, they were pretty rough, so it's good that these are getting done. There's, of course, this one. I have two sitting there that still need to get done. That one there, which is already done and ready to go. I am working on a set of kitchen cabinets. This project has taken an embarrassingly large amount of time. As you can see, they're the most basic kitchen cabinet doors probably ever in the history of ever. But it took me a ridiculous amount of time to get the finish off. Apparently someone had put on an industrial floor sealant on these using a heat gun, wouldn't get it off. The third coat of chemical stripper, it still wouldn't take it off. I took a door to a chemical stripping company in a town about an hour north of here, where they actually have giant industrial vats full of different chemicals to dip furniture and pieces, like this in. Even the guy there said that not only would it be about $1,200 to strip all of these cabinets, there's more cabinet doors over there, but he also said that it would take so long in the chemical that there's a good chance that the boards would start to warp and cup and be an issue. So that was not an option for me. So I simply spent a huge amount of time, energy, and money in chemical stripper and in sanding discs to finally get the finish removed, and it just took me forever. Anyway, I finally got them stripped all the way down to bare wood, and this is one coat of antique walnut, and then after I get that applied and trip over a bunch of garbage on the floor, this is actually what the finished product is going to look like. I'm going to apply a coat of black stain and then a little bit of some dark toner to kind of give it this look. And this has been approved by the client, so this is the direction I will be going. And I've got those drawers to finish, and then of course some more cabinet doors, and then there's a bathroom vanity, and anyway, a bunch of other stuff. There's some wood over there that's going to be a project that is coming up soon. This is also a project that has been in my shop for quite a while. This chair is a friend of mine, and you can see that needs a little work. I am not an upholsterer, so I will not be reupholstering this piece. I'm just going to be doing some structural repairs and then removing all of this and putting in a new bottom. I didn't plan on doing a video on this. However, if this is something that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I can bust out a short video on getting this repaired. So over here, I know this looks really gross. This is actually the rags from the staining that I did for the kitchen cabinets, and this is how you have to lay them out to let them dry, because they're oil-based and you don't want to just wad them up and throw them away. That's a fire hazard. So this antique desk is going to be a project that is coming up. The very next project that I'm doing is the table sitting behind it. This is actually a really large table. It's got a handful of leaves, and maybe you can see over here is a big pile of legs. I think there's 6 or 8 of them actually. So that's all going to be stripped down and completely refinished, and then a bunch of structural work done on those as well. And then behind here is a project that I am so excited to do. This is the start of a brand new build of a China hutch. And this is for some very close friends of the family. They're basically family, quite honestly. And so this is going to be a really fun video. I don't know if I'm going to make it a large build video or if I'm going to do it in different videos in like a series or not. I'm kind of still trying to figure that out, but it's going to be a very fun project. I'm really looking forward to that. So this horrible looking stuff is actually very beautiful cherry wood that I actually got from my dad's. It's some local stuff, or down in Oregon, and it's actually really beautiful. If you have any ideas of something kind of cool I could do with some beautiful cherry, then down in the comments below, let me know if you have any thoughts. This is actually another piece of it. It looks pretty rough. I won't I won't deny that, but a lot of this is just because of the weather and with it sitting out. But I've already done some test sanding on it, and it's beautiful. These are some old growth cedar planks that, well, it's old growth tree, but it was milled about, I think it was 35 or 40 years ago, and I got these in a barn just down the road from me, from a very sweet woman. She was moving and didn't want to see them go to waste, so she gave those to me, and I'm so grateful for those. And I've got some pretty cool ideas of what I want to do with those as well. Behind them, I have also some, I would say, older growth black walnut that I'm going to do some cool stuff with as well. And then I've got some walnut there and a bunch of stuff there and stuff there, and there's just stuff. It's all going to get cleaned up and used. And anyway, that's kind of what I have on my plate at the moment. So things are pretty busy. I'm excited about the future projects. I'm grateful for all of the work that I currently have, to all of my clients. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching and for subscribing. I had a huge spike in subscribers, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I really appreciate all of the comments. I've had a bunch of comments. I love those. Please keep those coming. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your patience. It's kind of, I am a one-man show and trying to do all of the many things that I'm trying to accomplish. It's been a challenge, to say the least. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next week with a new video. See you then.